Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2015. 15? Oh my. Farm Simulator 2017 on Thornton Farm. Yes, I said 15. What was I thinking? It's been one of those days. It's been a real busy day. So, needless to say, I made it here safe and sound. For any of you that were saying good luck and all of that, did see quite a few of those comments. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys, you're awesome. So, today on the farm, we have got a lot of spraying to do, and I've got audio to turn down and adjust, and this video may not be the cleanest because of that. I've got a lot of figuring out to do in setting all everything up again. Some announcements to make. Of course, any of you that are wondering, there will not be any weekend streams anymore until I'm back in the UK, 3 months' time. That being said, there will be weekday streams from Tuesday onwards. Wednesday is going to be a special stream. I'm going to start getting the hype out for that. Long and short of it is, I have a present coming my way from a certain map creator, and you guys can be sort of the judges and see if you know what it is. But we've got that coming our way, and I need to pick these bales up. I forgot about these. It's amazing how much you forget when you don't play on the game. I've literally not played any of this since being here, to be completely honest. I've been playing a heck of a lot of... Ow, as I hit my foot off the desk, or the computer chair. I've been playing a lot of Flight Simulator and Air Hauler. Been really enjoying the mix of those two. And I installed GTA again to screw around on. GTA is one of those games where I know the question's about to be asked. Will never be on the channel. I've always stuck by it. This is a family-friendly channel. There's no swearing, there's none of that. Some of the games like The Hunter and stuff like that could be classed as family-friendly, maybe not so much if you're an ultra-sensitive person. Same with fishing, I guess. But as far as GTA goes in that game, there's too much swearing in it for the average person. And honestly, even I find, and I swear, I'll be completely honest, I do like a sailor. When it comes to my YouTube and my channel, nah, you will never hear me say it. And I'm surprised it hasn't, in the past, gone across on the channel. But something I will stick to for, well, the foreseeable future, put it that way. And yeah, I know people will turn around and say, oh, why don't you just create a second channel? Running one channel's hard enough. Running two, have got zero interest in doing. Zilch. No qua. None. So, no GTA. If you want GTA, you can watch Illuminate, which is Simulate's second channel, which he's been doing live streams on. I believe he actually did a live stream on that recently. So, go over there if you want that stuff. It doesn't mean I'm not going to play in my spare time. Which, honestly, now I'm over here, I'm actually out and about doing stuff and busy, so it's few and far between, which is very nice. I miss doing stuff like this. So that is fertilizing, right? Yep. We lift that up. Now, I know you're supposed to go across the rows and whatnot, but it doesn't matter. It is not. I do not play to be ultra realistic. I'm just getting the job done. So if I do want to say is the mod competition. I'm not sure when stuff is going to be released for the public to download it for the mod competition, but oh my god, I cannot wait to download a heck of a lot of stuff. I have not seen so much stuff in the mod competition, which I've been so excited for. Now, you guys may have the question, and so did I actually. Is it all coming to consoles? I can straight up say no, it's not all coming to consoles. You guys will not get everything in the mod competition. You may get some of it. You may not get any of it. There's a lot of stuff I've seen that is very script heavy. There is something coming out which has a winch on it for logs. And it may be vehicles as well. I'm very curious to see that. Seasons, for example. That is being released for the mod competition, has actually been uploaded to Giants. So, I know for a fact if any of the Seasons guys are watching this, prepare yourself guys, because Giants will probably reverse engineer it and put it in a future game. I don't know if you guys are aware of that or not. And for everyone else out there benefit, I know I speak a lot about the technical stuff, but the washing the vehicles, for example, that was a mod in FS11. And it's taking them this long. FS15 was the first tractors we could get washable. So it's taking them that long to do it, so you never know. But they do move quicker now. And as far as that stuff goes. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we see seasons integrated into the game at some point, which will be good. It needs it, especially if cattle and crops are bringing it out. And so of course, what else? We've got a modded version of the 1050 Tech Modding. The guys who did the John Deere, so no doubt it's going to be absolutely fantastic, that mod. Makes a bit of sense what they were working on too. We're getting a Fendt 1050 Vario, but I don't know if it's the 1050 or whether it's the 1000 series range from Fendt. I'm still shocked to this day that wasn't ever put into the game. Kind of curious why, actually. But we'll never know the answer to that. What else have I seen? I'm not too sure by the creator's name, but a nice old man tractor. Looks amazing. Along with, of course, we cannot forget. We cannot forget what I was going to say. I got interrupted. Is Matt's TW series. Yes, series. He originally did the TW 35. He now has the TW 25. And the smaller of them all, TW 5. Fantastic looking tractors. Now, no doubt there's some other stuff you guys know about that looks fantastic that you've seen. Of course, got Auction David and what was it, Veritech or something like that? I forget the name. The guys who did Lostberg. They're both doing the aggravation map, which it'll be interesting to see both of their inputs on it. Now, of course, it's going to be a hard one for me. Wow, these crop look amazing. Because we all know Lostberg looks beautiful. It's a very clinical map, though. So, I wonder. And then we've got, of course, Auction David's, which no doubt I'll be getting a copy of that very soon to look at and to show you guys. So I look forward to seeing both of them. Now, depending on when they are released, if it's this month, not necessarily toward the end of the month, but mid of the month, or right now, if you like, I'll be able to do videos on a good chunk of the stuff in it. I'm not going to cover everything. I'm probably just going to cover my favourites. But I plan to. If it's towards the end of the month, unfortunately, depends on when, I'm not going to be able to cover any of it. There's a real possibility that it's going to be when we're going camping. We are going camping in July. The first 2 weeks of July. There will be videos. I'm going to try and record quite in advance for all of that, so I'm going to try and get a week ahead now. So if I'm a week ahead, that means I will be covered for those 2 weeks. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tricky, especially live stream as well. So the live streams may not be so frequent. It depends how much I get done on Mondays. Mondays, and maybe if I get some quiet time on Saturdays and stuff, I can record them too. Saturday evenings, technically, there's nothing I can record. Because we've got the family over, typically. So, just time management, I guess. So, like I say, I will be live streaming this Tuesday. Not sure what map, but we will be streaming. It'll probably be a mixture of all of the ones we're playing on, just to progress on through. It does look beautiful, this field. I have to get a screenshot of this tractor, jeez, this sprayer in there. And I just feel absolutely beat today. I'm tired, very tired, which sucks because it's very kind of late. It's well, you guys can see the time up in the top right hand corner. That's of course Eastern Standard Time, as I'm in Canada. And it's going to take, after recording this video, anywhere from probably, let's say, 5 minutes to do the audio. Edit in it, maybe another couple of minutes, and then I've got to render it. To render it, it's going to take around 40 minutes. To upload, probably going to take around a similar amount of time. I can't remember how long it takes to upload from here. And in amongst all of that, doing that, I can do the thumbnail. It's something we were talking about on TeamSpeak recently, is nobody, and I sincerely mean this, nobody, unless you do YouTube, knows how much time it takes to do all of this stuff. And a lot of people think it's just a case of you sit behind a computer and play games. Which, yeah, that's partly true. But on the same return, we're having to spend so much time sitting around waiting for stuff to get done. Which, honestly, that sucks. That really sucks, because there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do when that's happening. Now, I really cannot see where we've fertilised and where we haven't fertilised. So one thing Oxygen Dave has made it nice and thick here. But I cannot see diddly squat. This is probably the last time I'm going to fertilise it too anyway. So I'll just presume it's there. Squeaky chair. Gonna need WD-40 that, because that's gonna get on my nerves. Auto width. GPS on. And hopefully go from there. I can't even see the markers. Jeez. And what I can do is just blip into that and make sure we are covering it. Which it does look like we are. Sweet. I don't care how much of there's an overlap. There's an overlap, so be it. It would do. So how was the flight? Some of you may be asking. Smooth. The 787 Dreamliners. Fantastic aircraft. I've not had a bad flight on one yet. Such a smooth flying aircraft. I've been in 747, which was probably one of the roughest flights I've had. 777 and a Dreamliner. So all three of them Boeing. 747 was the worst, and the 777, it's, yeah. It's 777. What's there to say about it? Oh, the Dreamliners. I love those aircraft. Hopefully I didn't miss much here. I do not know. And I haven't even been on TeamSpeak since being back. Oh, no, tell a lie. I was on once. During the day, just to say, hey, I'm alive. Everything's good. But during the evenings, I've not been on. The times I'll get to do that is probably sort of like this time of night when I'm doing video stuff if I'm not off to bed. Because I ain't going to bed before 1 o'clock, I don't think, today. So this is the equivalent of me doing this video at like 2... No, not quite. About 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, back in the UK. Maybe a little later. Way lift up. So I can see the course if I do it like that. There we go. So what? One more pass, maybe? Maybe okay. I can't get over how thick he made this crop. It looks amazing. Shame we haven't got tram lines. May need to get that Proceed mod back installed so we can get some tram lines going. Kind of like them. Pretty neat. Morning haze too, which of course I know, realistically speaking, you wouldn't be spraying when the morning haze is around still. Morning dew and all of that. I will say this, guys, as you guys probably just heard then, because I am here, and everybody and anybody has V6s and V8s, and typically a lot of the V6s and stuff like that, they don't have the same regulations we do in the UK, any of you new subscribers. Which means, I mean, just Canada as a whole, and same with the States, to some degree. There's a lot of vehicles that have extremely loud exhausts, or maybe no exhaust. you will hear outside noises. I'm not in a soundproof box, I'm just in a house, and I'm right next to the window. Windows are shut, but you guys will hear some background noise. Sometimes it's going to be Harley Davidsons, sometimes it's going to be some nice big fruity V8s that sound amazing. Other times it's going to be some huge diesel pickup trucks. And there's that few times where it's either going to be, as we call them over here, fart cans, which is your typical 4-cylinder Honda, or your average V6, which is missing half of its exhaust system, and it sounds like a bag of, well, cow manure. That's to sum it up right there. Other than that, there's not too many noises you'll hear. Other than I heard a huge loud explosion earlier. It was really loud. Alright, what we're going to do is grab us a thumbnail. Come in a position right here. Beautiful. Alright, we should be right back. And just like that, the thumbnail was taken. Alright, jump into this. Get it folded up. Now I wonder if I can get away with doing it like this. No. It's a shame to stop the clicking and clacking from the control. Oh, it's control. Maybe it will work. Nope. Stopping the clicking and the clacking from the controller. I put it underneath the desk so you guys can't hear it. Okay. We are actually done spraying, so I think it's a case of fast time, which we're on mid, so we're going to be the last day of summer. Hopefully we'll be able to grow some stuff. May have to do some animal work. We can pick some bales up too. The morning mist is real settling now. Need to put our lights on. So yeah, we'll pick up those silage bales as well now. Fast time through a little bit. Cows, I imagine they need feeding. Of course, it's a downside of being fast timing, which is why I don't like having to do it, which is the sucky part with seasons. You got animals, you're trying to do a bit of both to keep everybody happy, and you have to feed the animals so much, and you're pretty much forced to do it on video at this point, unless you're going to be spending about an hour, hour and a half plus getting to the point where you need to get to, which I know there's some people out there that do that. It's just I think my time could be better spent, honestly. So I ain't gonna hang around and do all that. If it's having to be done on the farm, it's having to be done on the farm. That's the way I've always seen it. Alright, park this in here. Now I do need to find that little blue Lincoln plow that I had. I thought I had it enabled, but apparently I don't. That's that backed up. Still got some small potatoes. A few of you have asked where you get this trailer from. It's actually on the mod hub. Very easy to find, just by Black Sheep. Oh, and of course Black Sheep, he's releasing his new map. And how can I forget the Massies? Oh, those Massies. Yeah. I freaked out a hell of a lot when I saw that before I left the UK. Looks fantastic. Oh, I actually need to clean them. Jeez. So, once I figure out what needs to be done and doesn't need to be done, we should be right back. Alrighty, I think I've got somewhat of a game plan. We're going to go grab the Joskin loader trailer, which is our Bale trailer. I believe it's back here still. We'll look on our lights here. So I think when Matt's T-Dub comes out, I will probably be saying goodbye to this one on the farm. Although I may keep it around because of, well, two-wheel drive power. I know, I'm kind of hoping he does a two-wheel drive variation of all of them too. That'd be real neat, but I don't think he's going to. But that'd definitely be pretty sick if he did. That or, well, if it's easy enough to be done, I may have a tinker and see if I can figure it out how to do it. There's probably going to be a lot of modelling work done, which it's past my pay grade, as the saying goes. Why am I using this? Well, this has become really the tractor of choice for doing any work. When I don't need to fire up the John Deere's. Darn thing. Whoa, that actually cleared that. Interesting. Yeah, when I don't need to fire up the John Deere's, I'm not going to. Why is that called? Weird collisions, maybe? Must have been. Come on then. And we've got the Challenger, but the Challenger is really just for groundwork. So that doesn't get used too much. It probably is going to need some maintenance, which will be expensive. Now, I saw a lot of you when I asked about should we buy some more fields. The answer was 100% yes. So, shall we get field 15? Or should we get another arable field? If we get an arable field, we might as well wait just a little bit till after the harvest season. If we get the grass, I'm kind of tempted to get it now. So it's kind of a question that I'm going to have to answer, because if I fast time, then I'm going to want the... If I'm going to have to fast time, I'm going to want to get the grass field now. Sooner than later. Okay, work position. Yep. Will it pick them up right away? Is it set to the right ones? Doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. Were you throwing errors? Nope. Okay, what's the malfunction with this then? It was on. Oh, jeez. There we go. GG. GG. Get rid of the F1 help. Collect this one, collect that one. So we've probably got enough silage bales, honestly, to see us through. I'm hoping. Now, this season we may end up ploughing the grass fields. Why? Not necessarily this one, but field 14. That definitely needs doing it. When Dave redid the grass, I think he screwed up a little bit and put in a good chunk of Giant's grass. So I'm just going to plough it all under, start from a clean slate after we've got as much grass as possible out of it before the winter really sets in. I know some of you will probably turn around and say, "Ah, you cheating stacking it like this." It's just to save time, guys. It's definitely got to save time. I meant to do all of this off camera, what I'm doing right now. The spraying, not so much. It's been a while since I've had just a spraying video, but picking up these bales is something I needed to do off camera, but completely forgot. I haven't had, honestly, a whole lot of time to screw around on the computer. I've made time and had time, yes, but it's been my unwind and my self time. Not necessarily wanting to do stuff on Farm Sim, to be completely honest. And yeah, it's a game I really enjoy playing, obviously, but I do try and tend to play not too much of it, so I don't get bored with the game. Now, a lot of you... Whoa. Yeah, there is some issues going on here. I've never seen that before. What's going on here? Okay. Let's... Whoa. Oh, jeez. Did I just do that? Try that again. Switch that off, unload center. Unload. Put the straps on. And let's unfold it. I think something's gone a little funky here. That is peculiar. I've never seen that with that trailer. Okay, one tire's turning. Maybe it's the tractor? Looks fairly level, though. I'm crashing into everything, trying to figure out what's going on. Now it seems to be okay, now the bales are actually on it. Interesting. No idea on that one, folks. Bear in mind all the weight wasn't on it a second ago. Wish there was a way of switching off the F1 help on the controller. Pain in the rear end. So what I may do is I may call this one a shorter video today, unfortunately. Just so I can get all of this video done in good time. I honestly looked up at the time and kind of said a few words to myself, which I'm not going to repeat on here, when I realised what the time was. Okay, grass, grass, grass. So we had an accident over here, as I think I told you guys about. Now I want to make sure if all of these grass are not turned into silage yet, which by the looks of it they are, then I will I'll unload this trailer, so I'll remove the straps right now. Auto load onto the trailer and make a nice neat pile. Perfect. Oh wow, we couldn't have actually done that any better. But I probably could have. You guys know what I mean. So we'll back this up here. We'll unload, see if the... Oh, crops are wet, we're raining. It's raining. And we'll see if the girls need some food. aka the cows. Unload, yep. Perfect. Now see what those rear wheels do. It could have been just a little glitch and it's okay now. Looks like that was the case. Good. Oh, if it's raining, we need to shut this window up. Turn around. Zip. Oh, there's no promises. But next week, Jess's uncle is renting a skid steer. I have turned around and said, oh my god, I need to have a play. So, there's no promises, but there may be a little bit of video of me screwing around on a skid steer. I don't know what type it is. From where they said they were getting it from, I don't think it's a Bobcat. I think it's a Trax one. So I think once I talk to Dan, he'll know exactly what one it is, especially where it's coming from. Let's see actually if they do need feed, and if they don't, then I'm probably just going to call it here for the night or the day. They're good. We'll give them a quick clean, I guess. Don't think anything's parked in the way particularly. Nah, sweet. So yeah, we'll give them a quick clean, and then we'll call it a video. Also, I'm kind of going through a lot of the questions that are pointless at this time of the video, because I know a lot of people don't watch the whole videos. And that is a question that I know. Wait, I'll be rotating the wrong way. I do need to spin around. That I do tend to get when I come out here is, will you be seeing Bill's T-Max? The answer to that is hopefully. As long as he's not too busy, me and Bill will be meeting up. Possibly with the med of Orangeville too. That would be neat, will be real neat. Kind of cool to meet him. He seems a real down-to-earth guy like Bill. So hopefully that will happen. Who knows? Who knows? Chances are the man knows who I am. He's apparently been watching Bill for a number of years now, and most of you know that I've been friends with Bill for several years now, and I've been in a few of his videos here and there, so probably knows who I am. But we will call it quits here, guys. I hope you've had an amazing weekend. I have, and just remember, I will be live streaming during the week now, and not at the weekends, and expect normal videos. Nothing's changed there. So until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.